Hello, you guys. Sorry it's been forever, like literally over a month. Canon is now 2 months old. He's actually like more like 10 weeks. He'll be 3 months in a couple weeks. We just had our 2-month appointment recently, and he went from his 9-pound appointment, or his 2-month appointment, he was 9 pounds 1 ounce, and at birth he was 7 pounds 3 ounces, and so now he is 10 pounds 13 ounces. So he's gained quite a bit. He's going to be a pretty small kid. He's not going to ever be super big, but he is, I think he's only the 10th percentile, so he's pretty tiny. But he's doing really good. We're trying to work on tummy time, and that's a little challenging. I don't know if any of your other mothers have had issues with that, but he's been doing good the last couple days. He's trying to hold his head up better, and you can see like he can hold it up here. He's a little bouncy, but he's pretty normal for his age, is what his pediatrician said. He is 23 inches long, and his head is 15.5 inches. And they gave me like a little handout thing for him. He is still on formula, which I think I discussed in my last video that he was, we couldn't breastfeed, so we weren't able to, but he's doing really good. He's having like less gas and everything, and he's doing better. And we're figuring out a sleep routine. Like, before he was sleeping like only every hour and a half, 2 hours, waking up. I've having to feed him. I'd come into his room in here in the middle of the night, and my dogs are like my shadows, so they would come in with me. And they would be in here with me to help me feed him, and then I'd like to make sure so he didn't spit up or have like a lot of gas. I would make sure that he was like elevated, so I'd like put him up on my shoulder for like a good 10 minutes. So honestly, YouTube has saved me, that and Facebook, because I have something to do in the middle of the night, and then I try to go back to sleep. But the last, I would say, 2 weeks, he's been doing better. He's actually he cluster feeds right before he goes to sleep. So cluster feeds means he eats like average of 2.5 to 3 ounces and sometimes 4 ounces before he goes to sleep. And he'll eat that every hour and a half or hour sometimes before he goes to sleep. And then he'll sleep for a good, sometimes 4 or 5 hours, which is amazing because I get so tired. Like, I do not get naps during the day. Like, some moms are like, oh, just nap when he naps. I'm like, you know what? That's kind of impossible, because during the day when he does go to sleep, he's like in the most like awkward position. So if I do try to get him up to carry him in bed with me to go to sleep, as soon as I put him on my bed and like try to cradle with him and co-sleep, he like just screams bloody murder. So it's not it doesn't work out. Or if he is tired enough to sleep, he'll sleep for maybe 15 minutes. And everybody knows that's not a good nap for 15 minutes. He is smiling now. That's kind of a milestone. He's been smiling for like a month now. But you're so cute, baby. He is looking at us more, and I give him a bubble bath every like 2 to 3 days. So he is getting more used to the bubble bath and kicking in the water. And he is just growing like a weed. I just feel like he is just getting so big, and I cannot believe it. Like, he's just my little sweetie bear. I love you, Bubba. But he definitely is a mama's boy. My mom came last week and watched him for about an hour while I ran Dylan to the vet and to get his shots. And then I have a hair appointment this week, so my mom's going to watch him too. And you could definitely tell, like, he does not know my mom very much, even though that's his grandma. So he just kind of like is like, I don't know who you are. But he's doing better. As far as me, I'm doing good. I am getting into finally losing weight. I'm just eating less, and we got our tree down in our living room, so I finally got the treadmill back up, and we started working out, and just trying to eat healthier since the holidays came through. It's just really hard, but I do want to get healthy and be here longer for him, and that's my main goal. Is like not necessarily like be super skinny, but just be healthy. I've been skinny before, and I wasn't healthy before, so I just want to get healthy and have like not necessarily a New Year's resolution, but just be overall healthy. Like eat more vegetables, and we got one of those NutriBullets, so we're like juicing and things like that. So that's going good. I had really bad what I thought was carpal tunnel when I was pregnant, and I thought it was carpal tunnel, but I think it was like almost like edema or swelling, and I had it in my legs and my feet, and I think I talked about that before, but I also had it in my wrist, in my left wrist specifically, and my OB and like a lot of people told me that it would probably go away when I had him, and it wouldn't be overnight, but it would take, you know, maybe a couple weeks, and I was totally fine with that. I just wanted it to go away. Because it was just like the numbness and the tingling, and like then I thought I had de Quervain disease, which is like, I researched it, which I'm a research junkie, and it's like this pain that goes around your wrist or your thumb, and I thought I had that for a while, and now it's like straight up feels like my wrist is broken. Like I went to an acupuncturist, I think it was early December, excuse me, and she like poked me and like put one in the middle of my forehead for like relaxation, and like put them all in my wrist and the back of my leg, because she thought it had maybe something to do with a pinched nerve. It did nothing. It just made it more sore from like all the pinholes she put in me. I've also been told to go to a chiropractor, but I also think I might have like a stress fracture. Like I broke my left wrist, which is the one that hurts, when I was 4. And I was jumping off a bunk bed with my cousins onto like a sea of pillows. So I think it might have something to do with that too. I was just thinking that the other day. So I almost think I need to go get an x-ray to see if it really does have like just a little hairline fracture. I don't know if you've ever had something in my eye. Ever heard of that before, but it's just like a little, like you just bump it or something. What's the matter? What's the matter? You bump it or something and get like a little tiny break. So I'm hoping I don't have a broken wrist, because that would be really horrible, because I'm the one who takes care of him like 90% of the time. When Gerald's off work, he comes home and helps me, but I have to have both arms to hold him, obviously, if you see this. And I can't just lift him with one arm. It would be not comfortable for him. It wouldn't be comfortable for me. And then all of a sudden, then I'd be putting more pressure and stress on this arm. So I'm really hoping it's not broken. I'm hoping it's as simple as like maybe going to the chiropractor or going to a massage therapist or something like that. So we're trying new things, but we'll see what happens. I'm just really hopeful that it goes away, because it's like really horrible pain. Like sometimes if I've been holding him a lot during the day, I'll pick him up and I'll have this like instant sharp pain. And the only thing I could describe it as is, if you've ever seen that movie 127 Hours with, what's his face? Ooh. Anyway, that guy, James DeFranco, where it's a true story about the guy who like, he's a rock climber or whatever, and he gets his arm caught in like those rocks, and he has to like, nobody knows where he's at, and he has to basically saw his own arm off to get out. There's a scene where it shows him finally getting into the nerve of his arm. This is really graphic, sorry guys if you haven't seen it. It's really gross, but that's what it feels like. It feels like I am like severing a nerve in my hand when I go to pick him up, and I feel like I'm in a drop Canon, and I'm like in so much pain, and I'm just like, I have to pick him up really quick and then shift the weight to my other arm, because it is like so painful. And I have to like, I wear a brace to bed sometimes, like a wrist brace, and I just don't know what to do about it. It's horrible, and I'm really scared that I'm gonna have like long-term arthritis from having this much pain right now, and it's like, that's not fun. So anyway, I'm gonna try. I got a new camera. If you haven't noticed, the quality of the video is a lot better. We got a new camera, and my husband has used it for other things, so I'm finally able to use it to vlog. So I'm going to start doing, not daily vlogs, obviously, because I can't get it together yet. But just more vlogs. I don't know if you guys want to tell me what kind of vlogs you may want me to do. Maybe I could do like a day in the life if I get around to doing something like that. That would be kind of tedious, but maybe I could do something like that. And so anyway, this is just kind of a quick update. Canon is doing wonderful, and he is just the sweetest little baby. And he's so good. He doesn't hardly ever cry. If you notice, he just gets fussy when he's hungry or needs a diaper change, and that's pretty much it. But babies are amazing, and TTC people out there that are trying to conceive, I wish you baby dust, and really hope that you get to experience this wonderful little creature that we make inside of us. Anyway, so creature. I don't know why I said that. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.